If you've watched this channel for a while now, you know we love our secrets and cool facts in the Destiny universe. We've previously discussed topics like Zavala's wife, a fallen eating ramen, and so on. And it doesn't stop there. Today we have 5 more epic facts you never knew existed in Destiny.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches. Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No. Little light.
Don't do that.
The Batadactyls on Venus. So this one is going to take us back to Venus. Venus had its full location back in Destiny 1, but can also be visited and accessed in the Vault of Glass in Destiny 2. In the sandbox and surrounding areas, you may see ambient life strolling about in the environment. Now we know Venus in real life doesn't have life, or at least in terms of giant creatures flying through the skies. But in Destiny, thanks to the Travelers terraforming and it being a sci-fi universe, we do. First spotted in Destiny 1 through sniper scopes and guardian visors was this flying dragon-like creature. At first it was theorized that this may have been an Ahamkara, the wish dragons that were mentioned in the Grimoire cards, but were a complete mystery. They were said to have been extinct. Were these originally the wish dragons patrolling the skies of this lush planet? Well, it turns out these are actually not the Ahamkara, but a species found on Venus normally. The Batadactyls.
So I don't know if lore, as the story team has given them a real name in fiction, but on we have called them Batadactyls.
Batadactyls. Yeah.
I'm guessing that's a cross between bats and pterodactyls.
Yeah. I mean, that's when we looked up at the sky the first time we saw them. Like, we're working on the ground, and so then one day we just look up and we see them. We're like, "Whoa, what is that?" It looks, and then we started arguing as to what it looked like, and then we settled on Batadactyl.
Ships manufactured recently. Our jump ship is our way to travel through the solar system. It takes us from planet to planet and moon to moon on our adventure to become legend. But did you know that our jump ships are kinda crappy in terms of interstellar travel? The jump ships that we use are essentially scraps of Golden Age equipment that we don't even really know how to use, and some of them can't even travel between our own planets. Weist, Omelan, and Tex Mechanica began creating some new ships near the end of Season of the Dawn. Here's a lore card which is basically an ad from Omelan. These days, it seems like everyone is getting into the ship business. While they deliberate performance, we actually deliver. We've been working tirelessly to produce generation-bending technology that's not only leveraging reliable Golden Age tech, but is also brave enough to pioneer the roadmap for the future. Omelan is proud to present Tachilon 4, the first interstellar ship with our proprietary liquid-cooled dual engines. They do all the work while you travel at near superliminal speeds, enjoying this sensationally sleek ride. Now you can look as cool as our engines run and save the universe while you're at it. Tachilon 4 for the future. This next one is pretty cool. So Destiny has some destructible items. Crates, gas tanks, and fallen devices are just to name a few. Now most of these are used to enhance the sandbox combat or gameplay, or used for objective purposes like getting that public event heroic or opening closed off doors. Destiny really hasn't had any destructible environments though, just in the open play space that is. Think of something like Battlefield. You can destroy buildings and walls, but that's not the main goal. It's just something that happens in the environment, and it's a byproduct of the main gameplay. But in terms of Destiny, it looks like this may be changing soon. If you glitch into one of the lost sectors here on Earth, it looks like Bungie has been experimenting with these destructible objects, in this case, some trees. There are also some placeholder models scattered around the area, perhaps used for scaling tests or placed where respawn or checkpoint areas could be. Will this be used for an upcoming secret mission in the Dark Forest? Or is Bungie testing these destructible trees and environments for a future location, perhaps the swamps of Old Chicago? Guess we'll have to wait and see. Cayde 6 was once a human, of course, and made his way to Europa to become an exo. Clovis Bray basically said, "I'll remove the debt that you owe if you take part in my new project." So Cayde did, and boom, an exo. In the Grimoire Anthology Volume 3 though, we actually get a look at Cayde's human image. Here you can see a shot of him looking into the mirror at his reflection. Now we can't really make out the face, and this could just be a rough sketch to get the idea or emotion behind the piece across, but I felt like not many people knew about this and wanted to share it anyway. Siva On Nessus. During Destiny 2's development, it seems that Siva was actually going to make an appearance, despite being introduced just the year prior in Rise of Iron in 2016. Now believe it or not, Siva was originally planned to be on Nessus as well, or at least from what we can see in the game and some early concept art. Images like this one would show Siva near the Exodus Black ship, and the logos of the Red technology itself plastered all over the walls. Now if you don't really believe that, there's also some early videos from D2 which had this description. It said, "Nightfall, Siva corrupted Fallen have made their next inside a crashed ship. We cannot allow Siva to gain a foothold there." So it seems the Fallen on Nessus were trying to mess around with Siva once again. Now it's not a surprise that the ship itself was carrying Siva, as the technology was used to colonize and create new cities and things like that. But the Fallen are always pesky and would definitely try to get their hands on it for sure. So it seems that maybe the Exodus Black had this at one point, perhaps that turned into the Exodus Crash Strike, who knows. Anyway Guardians, that's all we got for today's video. If you would like to see some more Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any cool facts of your own that you'd like to see in future videos, be sure to leave those in the comments as well. What are some cool or crazy things you've seen in Destiny that not many people may know about? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. My name's Evade, and I'll catch you Guardians in the next one.